about this? Yes, I am. Y'all can get mad. I don't care. I don't give a fucking damn how y'all feel about this. I am glad that they canceled that ridiculous ass concert that they was doing for an ex-drug dealer. Yes, I am. And the fact that the black community is still upholding this like he was some type of hero. So yes, Big Meech, BMF concert is canceled. I didn't even know why they were celebrating him in the first place. Man got out after 15 years, but was given 30. Who you think he told on? This was fed time. This was fed time. I'm so happy because this is utterly ridiculous. Out of all the people we could be giving benefit concerts to, we giving it to him, a man that went to jail, told to get out, and was probably taken in the booty while he was in there. Who did he mess with in the feds for 15 years? You think he was celibate? Okay, wait on it. I'm so glad that 50 Cent got this canceled. Yes, I am, because it's ridiculous. People are hungry, need food, diapers in the community, and you want to celebrate this. This is bottom of the bottom barrel people. I'm sorry. And he's sitting there, I ain't never told. I ain't never rolled. Oh, no, nigga, you rolled. You was rolling over on that big belly in that steel bed in jail, letting somebody drill something in the back of you. Don't you ever tell that lie again. Don't nobody get out after 15 years. At 15 years and you was supposed to serve 30. Yeah, you was snitching. Then he throwing the benefit concert with an ex-correctional officer, Rick Ross. Somebody protect 50 Cent around here. We need this. Somebody protect 50 Cent around here. Can't tell me this man spent 15 years in prison. He ain't get no booty.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I was laying on you niggas to go do that show. Y'all wasn't gonna hear the last of it out of me. I go on there, lie to the feds, and get called a rat. But yet, y'all got a nigga saying he did 27 years for a dude. I don't have a Tammy Cohens. I don't have a Cuffy. I don't have a alleged person saying that Rollo got him locked up. Never have, won't ever be. But however, I couldn't even get a nigga to tell Rollo happy birthday. But these niggas was ready, dying to go get on that stage. And let's get it clear. If 50 would never went up on Shouting, y'all would have been right on that stage.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Tammy Cohens, she's privileged to what's called the affidavits in support of the wiretaps.
Okay.
It's like 3 affidavits. In those affidavits, it tells Meech's full role. Now, I wasn't allowed to have them because they played this, I'm this kingpin and I'm this killer and they life in jeopardy,
right,
in danger.
Right.
That's why they was able to close the courtroom. We'd have been out at Meech. But they played a cold game. I give it to her. And they was playing chess and we was playing checkers.
Okay.
She used the threat of her life and that I was gonna have some hitmen in the federal courtroom to kill her, and they closed the courtroom to the media. My shit standing room only. I'm that dude in that city.
Right.
So that's why they ain't been came out. But the affidavits in support of the wiretap, she has them.
So okay, so she can get them for sure.
If she got them.
Okay.
She got them. The only person they barred from having the documents was me.
Okay. Okay, so you the only one that don't got the information.
Right.
Gotcha.
Everybody else, it's called discovery. Everybody else got the packet.
Damn!
Is it true Big Meech did a third-party cooperation deal to receive a reduced sentence in his case by setting up a known kingpin from St. Louis named Cuffy? Well, that's the word on the street, so let's get into that. First off, for all y'all who don't know who Cuffy is, he is a known kingpin from St. Louis who did business with Big Meech for over 20 years since 1990. And according to him, he is the first person to ever put $1 million in cash in Big Meech's pockets. And as of today, he claims he was set up by Big Meech, which eventually led to him receiving a 27-year prison sentence. And he claims it all started when Big Meech was in Detroit's county jail when he got indicted in 2005. And while Big Meech was in Detroit's county jail fighting his case, he met a Spanish connect named Fidel Suarez, who had major connections to Mexican cartels out of Los Angeles, California. And Cuffy also claims Fidel was the first target who Big Meech was trying to line up so he can receive a reduced sentence. And Cuffy also claims that the person who Big Meech was using to line up Fidel was a woman named Tammy Cohens, who is currently a producer on the BMF show. And she is also a known government informant who worked for the DEA in Atlanta. And as for Tammy Cohens, reports say she started working as a government informant for the DEA in 2009 in Atlanta, when she started providing information in a money laundering case, which resulted in a successful prosecution and conviction of a man named Terry White, who was a major kingpin out of Atlanta. And reports say even though Tammy wasn't a paid government informant at the time of her cooperation, her controlling agent, a man named Jack Harvey, who was the leading agent on the BMF case in the early 2000s, decided to put her in for an award, which led to her receiving a percentage of the value of property that was forfeited by Terry White following his conviction on money laundering and drug trafficking, which eventually led to him receiving a 60-year sentence in federal prison. And since y'all now know a little bit about Tammy's confidential informant work history, let's get back to Cuffy's story. Because according to Cuffy, Fidel Suarez was the first target who Big Meech and Tammy was trying to line up, but Cuffy claims after he paid $250,000 for the BMF script, the feds decided to focus in on him and Fidel at the same time. Now Cuffy claims what first got him involved into the conspiracy was during the phone call that Tammy was having with Fidel regarding a drug transaction. He called her on the other line while the feds was listening, and once she told the feds that Cuffy was calling her, the feds decided to make Cuffy a target too, since the feds believed Cuffy got away from the 2005 BMF indictment even though he was a major target back then. And according to Cuffy's indictment, it says Tammy was the person who introduced Fidel to Cuffy, which eventually led to the two men doing business with each other, which eventually led to both men being arrested on drug conspiracy charges after Tammy, Big Meech, and the feds set up the whole thing. And according to Cuffy, once he was found guilty and sentenced to 27 years in federal prison, it led to him losing the rights of the BMF script and not receiving $1 from Stars.
Cedric, here's your chance. You have anything to say?
Nah, you just gotta watch. You call your friend, man. Somebody up. My homeboy told these folks I did. I heard the report.
Did you know Ty Kendrick?
Yeah, I knew him.
Were you there when he was shot?
I went there. Rico told the folks I did.
Well, then why did they have you handcuffed?
Yeah, he told him. I heard the recording myself.
Was he your friend?
Yeah, he was my homeboy.
Who shot Ty Kendrick?
I don't know. I went there.
Do you have anything else to say before you're taking a metro? Was this in any way gang related?
I don't know. I went there. I can't tell you.
Well, why do they think you were there?
Because Rico McKinch told the folks I did it. It's on record, and I heard.
Lied. He lied.
Yeah, he lied.
So your friend that was just brought to metro,
He was just about to retro. Yes, he the one said.
he sold you out?
On my baby, he said he ain't.
Were you there when Ty Kendrick was shot and killed?
Did you know him? Was he your friend?
Was this in any way gang related or retaliation, street justice?
Anything you want to say? You want to plead your innocence now? Any comment?
Accusations! These are not accusations. This is false accusations. And
a lot of shit pissed me off. Like we got Tasha K roasted BMF. Big Meech, Larry Hoover, Big Screech, Big Sneech. No, yeah, we don't know what this man did. We just got the paperwork. It's fucked up that, all your shit be just, it's all on the internet. People got opinions on everything, you know what I'm saying? It's too bad that, the outside world got to deal with this, you know what I'm saying? And have their opinion about shit. And, who wants to sit in jail for another 10 when you could just, pull some strings and get the fuck up out of there, you know what I'm saying? You already did what? 15? Duh? It's hard to tell a motherfucker to sit down for that long, you know what I'm saying? You see what 6ix9ine did. Yeah, they want the Rolls Royce. Yeah, they want the fancy cars. They want the fucking fancy food. They want the jewelry. They want the girls. They want the clout. Everybody know about it, but don't say nothing. This is what's going on, you know what I'm saying? This is how niggas constantly get caught up in this dumbass world of selling drugs or scamming or whatever the fuck because niggas is trying to prove a point that they ain't broke, that they could do it, that they ain't like the other niggas and shit. And they want to floss harder than another. and it caused him to do crazy shit. He probably didn't, intend to take over the whole United States like that, but hey, it is what it is. A lot of people got kingpin dreams, and this is where it comes from, you know what I'm saying? Constantly seeing a BMF figure in your neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Dudes riding on 28s and shit, but that's old school shit. Let's say dudes is well shit, do they still be riding slide all the way from 10? They all do that shit down here. But yeah, you're gonna you're gonna get caught up one day. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to avoid the system doing that shit and being prevalent in it, being well known, being a factor without getting caught up. It's just part of the game. It's kind of what you signed up for. I mean, it's a dirty part of the game, and you got to do a lot of dirty shit when you win the game. So, for you to get caught up and put in jail, it's kind of, equals out all the dirt you did throughout the years of being in the game, from shooting up people and what I'm saying, dealing drugs to people, fucking up their whole life and shit. Uh, I know that they was gonna do it anyway or find another hope to do something, but you're clearly just giving them the drugs. You know what I'm saying? People have struggles with alcohol and that's legal. People have struggles with cigarette and they die from that all day. We all understand, but it is some legal ramifications for getting people hooked on a substance that's really hell of addictive. But people do that with they letting tobacco slide. Okay, we understand that. They letting the weed slide. Okay, we understand that. They letting the alcohol slide. Okay, we understand that. But what we don't understand is niggas selling it and killing their own community. It is what it is, man. Silence acceptance we ain't having. Like, comment, subscribe.